So we have made it to New York. We are just waiting for our rideshare. We've been having to wait a while, and since we're in LaGuardia, it's going to be a very far drive in, like an hour in, and it's very expensive, but excited for the day. This was my 6th time in the city, Ray's 2nd, but he hadn't been since he was much younger. We stayed at Cachet Boutique Hotel, walking distance to Times Square and the Hudson. The room was great and had a unique and fun courtyard where we always saw guests hanging out. He's paranoid to be on camera. Say hi.
Hi.
So we got into the city not too long ago. We got checked into the hotel. We're gonna walk to Times Square. We're also really hungry, so we're gonna try to find something to eat. Ray will try to deal with being on camera.
And go to some bookstores.
Walking in New York City is one of my favorite things. The sights, the people watching, the entertainment. We kept stopping to watch a group of performers called the Unreliables. They were gold and kept an audience. Just please make sure to bring some extra cash to tip the people you stop and really enjoy.
Heavenly.
What did you get?
Mushroom, spinach, and pepperoni.
So this is our first piece of food in New York City, and of course we wanted New York pizza. I wanted at least, and he's enjoying it. And I just got a classic white pizza. After grabbing a bite to eat, we walked about 45 minutes or so to the bookstore Ray wanted to see. Word to the wise: wear shoes you know are comfortable to New York. I wore the wrong shoes and really screwed up on day one. Things sound like a reasonable walk until you realize you are standing and walking all day long. You never know what you're going to get while visiting. Ray and I were passing Union Square when we thought we stumbled too close to a movie being filmed. There was a mob of people, a gunshot, and police lined the streets. We found out later that a social media star apparently started a riot.
True story. We are less than a block away from the Strand. It's a bookstore. I'm a huge book nerd, so it's my dream to come here. 18 miles of books. And I'm just ready to sweat it. Just get in there and start digging. So, and Tim's gonna love it.
Oh, I'm gonna love it. New York has something for everyone, and Ray made it his #1 mission to see this bookstore. It was massive and had multiple floors. This was very much Ray's thing, but not mine, so after a bit, I decided to wait outside on a bench where I could sit down and continue my hobby of people watching.
Did you get I'm in front of the building.
I did.
It was the best.
Was it everything you wanted it to be?
It wasn't exactly 18 miles of books. There must be another part of it. We must have missed a floor.
How many books did you get?
3?
And a satchel.
And
How much did you pay for the satchel?
24.
We are
are walking to Ground Zero, basically. We are at a hippie park. Ray feels so at home. He's with his people, a whole bunch of hipsters, but Ray's happy. He's in his happy place.
Also, he has an allergy to books.
I had to leave. It was not entertaining to me, and I felt like I was in everybody's way. They were about business in the bookstore. So we have walked our behinds off today. We are now at Ground Zero, the site of the World Trade Centers, and we're just going to be doing more walking around, sadly, but really cool to come and see and look at. I've been a few times, been to the museum, which I really enjoyed too. Someone was looking at me.
The site of 9/11 is a must-stop while in New York, and I would plead with anyone to take time to visit the museum. It really floats back the memories and feelings from that day, and helps gain perspective to the magnitude of it, which has been diluted due to the time past.
Ray and I have had a very long day. We're very extremely exhausted. My feet are on fire. I don't know what shoes I'm wearing, but it's not the right pair. We've taken more than 19,000 steps today, did a lot of walking. And the last thing we did was go and get dinner at 375 Chicken and Fries. That was Ray's pick, but I think he actually made a really great pick. I basically got a sample platter because so much sounded actually good. And then Ray got like PB&J chicken nuggets, basically. Popcorn chicken, so I just want to see those and see how they are, and we'll give you a review. We are on the big bus. Barbie shirt. He loves that shirt.
I honestly think that the big bus is a great way to get around the city if you don't want to figure out public transportation otherwise. It gives a great view of the city and lets you out in areas you really want to see. It also saved a ton of steps getting from great place to great place. One of those great places was the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. Please pay attention to how you must navigate through people getting their pictures taken, which I understand because it's a fantastic view and a staple activity while visiting. For those less active people watching, fear not. The Brooklyn Bridge was not a strenuous walk at all and really gave those on the bridge a beautiful view of the city.
We are on the Brooklyn Bridge. It is chaotic, it is busy. A lot of people stopping for pictures constantly. We're almost all the way across. We were on the big bus tour all day, and I really enjoyed that. I don't know how Ray feels, but I really enjoyed it because we got to sit down a lot instead of traveling a lot. My legs aren't as sore as they were yesterday, so I'm thankful. We're almost over, then we're gonna find something else to do.
We stopped and ate at George's, located on Greenwich Street, which is not far from Battery Park, and that's where you go to see the Statue of Liberty. The food was amazing and was Ray's favorite meal of our entire trip.
So that is actually ice cream with French toast. And Ray says it's the best ice cream he's ever had in his life.
One of my biggest regrets is not filming more of Hudson Park. It's an amazing and modern shopping venue / outdoor walking area that allows you to sit, have a meal, and plan what's next on your trip. This area is one of my must-stops, so please forgive my lack of videos.
So behind me is the vessel in Hudson Yards. Hudson Yards, I didn't get a lot of video of it, but that was actually really cool to me. It has a lot of shops, food places, a really nice walkway, kind of unexpected in the middle of a city kind of thing. Going to walk along the Hudson a little bit more before we get ready for our show tonight.
As you're walking down the Hudson, you'll see different piers with great activities on almost all of them. From boat tours to outdoor sports parks to the island, this is another area of the city that has something for everyone and allows you to feel just a little removed from the city itself.
Sitting on the ground, touching grass on Little Island. We've passed by it a few times and it really caught my eye and just something that I wanted to come see. And so we're just relaxing here a little bit.
I could be lying and tell you you're fine. I could be lying the rest of the night, but I won't do it, no, no way I'm saying so. I could pretend that you're doing okay. I could give in when you...
So the show just got out. Once Upon a One More Time. Listen, my little gay heart is about to explode. I thought it was incredible. Ray even liked it, and even though he didn't, I don't think he thought he would or wanted to. I think
It was good.
he said it was good. And then they had this whole little bracelet they gave you, and it was a dance party at the end. Super cute, super fun. Loved it.
Go see it if you can.
your way, but I won't do it, no, no way I'm saying so. He's been seeing someone else.
Of course, New York is a city that never sleeps, which makes it so breathtaking to walk around in when the sun goes down. The street comes to life as we got to see more street performers, including the Unreliables again, and street food in New York cannot be topped.
Calling that too. You don't deserve.
So this time he got a Sicilian white, even though that surprised me because you didn't think mine tasted good.
It has more sauce on it. It's too hot to do on camera.
So, and I just got a classic pepperoni. It is our last full day in New York City. Today we are going on the hop-on, hop-off bus, and he wants to go to another bookstore, a 3-story Barnes & Noble. So we're gonna do that. I wanna see the St. Patrick's Cathedral, so I hope we do that as well.
I know the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings. Right now, I can't deny you never.
We got off the big bus near Union Square. That's where the 3-story Barnes & Noble is. Also, we found a Harry Potter store, and he's the man that got me into Harry Potter, so excited to see what's inside.
Left my mind and now my heart is bleeding. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was just a young girl living in a dream world.
I've actually had butterbeer before, and I didn't really enjoy it, but I feel like I have to do it while I'm in here. I think it's actually delicious. The foam on top especially.
I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price
you are currently looking at the Trinity Church, where Alexander and Eliza Hamilton are buried. I'm a Hamilton nerd, so this was something I had to see. After this, I took Ray towards one of my favorite areas of the city, where Rockefeller Center is. This area is home to NBC Studios, St. Patrick's Cathedral, the Apple Store, and more.
I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways. When I lay down at night, I miss you by my side, telling me about your secrets. I dream and fantasize that I come by your house, telling you about my regrets. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was way too shallow, my mind was way too narrow. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price.
Home Alone 2 is one of my favorite movies that was filmed in New York, so I always think of it when passing the Plaza Hotel. The Plaza Hotel sits across from Central Park, where Ray and I were excited to explore. Central Park is a massive 843 acres and the first public landscaped park in the US.
Always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways. I know why we say goodbye, but can we turn that bye into hello? I know how to love you now. No matter what I do, I can't let go. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways.
All right, Raymond, what did we see?
I saw the Book of Mormon, and it was great. I would go see it again, 10 out of 10. And I just had a pretzel, and I would have another one. And you're supposed to get something greasy before the end of the night.
So the play was a lot like it was in Charleston. I enjoyed the play, of course. I've already seen it, but still to see it with the before and after vibe of New York is going to be a little bit different, and I enjoyed that. We didn't really have dinner, so we're going to try to find that now, try to find something good and greasy, and our time in New York is wrapping up. Okay, we are back at Hudson Yards. We already checked out the hotel. I went to Dylan's Candy Bar because my cousin told me that I need to get their gummy bears and bring some home for her, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just got some for me. We're gonna probably try to find some food here at the Hudson Yards and then get a lift back to the airport. Our trip is coming to an end. Last meal in New York is Shake Shack. I just got a grilled cheese and some spicy cheese fries. And Ray got the chicken sandwich with spicy fries. And then we're gonna finish up and catch our expensive lift back to JFK.
Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all of the things. Stay tuned because soon I am headed to New Orleans with two of my channel favorites, Nikki and Brandy.